A masterclass in new Hollywood classicism, Peter Bogdanovich's The Last Picture Show pulls off a remarkable cinematic tightrope walk, paying soulful homage to the sweeping 1950s melodramas of the past, while pushing the medium forward with a raw, starkly modern new wave sensibility. It is an aching portrait of a culturally dying Texas town, where the dust of the plains seems to settle on the very souls of its inhabitants. Featuring profoundly felt performances from Jeff Bridges, Cybill Shepherd, and the haunting Timothy Bottoms, along with Oscar-winning turns from Ben Johnson and Cloris Leachman, the film remains a pivotal document of American small-town decay. The Criterion Collection 4K UHD offers a measured, technically respectful presentation that finely stabilises the film's stark monochromatic palette. Sourced from a 4K digital restoration of the director's cut, the image is pristine and evocative, resolving the fine grain and deep shadows with a filmic accuracy that previous over-processed masters lacked. However, for those tracking the complete Texas saga, the technical experience is inconsistent. While the US release includes the sequel Texasville, both the theatrical colour version and the longer black and white director's cut are squeezed together onto a single Blu-ray, with file sizes for each cut falling under 20 gigabytes. The encoding is medium at best, a disappointing ceiling for a film that serves as a vital thematic companion to the original. Even worse for UK fans, as the British Criterion edition doesn't feature Texasville at all. The film is a meditation on the erosion of the American spirit, set within the windswept isolation of a 1950s Texas town. The core tension lies in the shifting, volatile dynamics between high school seniors Sonny, played by Timothy Bottoms, and Dwayne, played by Jeff Bridges, whose lifelong friendship begins to buckle under the weight of sexual competition and existential restlessness. At the centre of this friction is JC Farrow, played by Cybill Shepherd, who embodies a dangerous burgeoning sexual power. She navigates the boy's affections with a calculated desperation to escape the crushing boredom of her surroundings. Veteran cinematographer Robert Surtees utilises a fabulous, deep-focused black and white aesthetic to highlight the generational parallels in the town. We see the echoes of the boy's fumbled desires in the older generation. Cloris Leachman's Ruth Popper represents a raw, heartbreaking vulnerability, while Ellen Burstyn's Lois Farrow offers a cynical, sharp-edged wisdom born from years of watching the town's promises fail. The narrative is anchored by Ben Johnson's Sam the Lion, a figure of mythic moral weight whose presence keeps the town's fading light from going out entirely, both literally and metaphorically. Interestingly, the sequel Texasville serves as a very decent extension of these themes. Set 30 years later, it swaps monochrome for 1980s oil boom aesthetics but remains deeply in keeping with the original film's DNA. Texasville is essentially a sophisticated soap opera that tracks how the restlessness of youth matures into the quiet compromises of middle age. It is a rare sequel that understands that time isn't just a backdrop, it's the primary antagonist. The Last Picture Show remains a cornerstone of 1970s cinema, a beautiful, bittersweet bridge between the old Hollywood and the new. While the Criterion 4K provides a stable and definitive presentation of the primary masterpiece, the technical compromises and regional exclusions surrounding its sequel make this a somewhat compromised acquisition for collectors. Still, it's a high-fidelity testament to a world that was already fading the moment it was captured on film. That's all from us at The Last Disc on Earth. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, come the apocalypse, physical media will prevail.